And I think first of all, I would like to compliment two teams from European football. That is PSG and
PSG.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah,
stand
seriously,
rock
like
solid against this shitty
Yeah,
Super League idea.
Dortmund as well.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
What do you
used
want
to
to say on
like
that?
Bayern Munich. I used to like Bayern Munich a lot, but now the respect is on the next level because literally the people there, they are literally running a football club. Like their policies, their transfer businesses, you can see all of that. They won't spend much time on a player looking like what United do is like they will be out in the market for some player for 2 or 3 months of the transfer window, and still they won't sign him till the end. So that thing with Bayern, it's totally like they are settled with their transfer business and all. And now I find them as a proper football club and a community for their fans. I'm really happy for their fans. Like literally, their heads are way high now.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean,
And
I think for Bayern Munich, 51% share goes to
Yeah,
fans, right? So
yeah.
that is a main thing, actually. So I mean, they have that football culture, and I mean, they have shown to the world. I mean, it's not about always winning the title or winning something, but if we have, if you see, if any team is having best footballing culture, that Bayern Munich is that team, actually.
I mean,
That's true.
I really wish, I think, and this is your wish as well, that this Super League goes in vain. It just ends. The idea just gets dropped in the coming days. So,
I
guys,
think
like,
so.
yeah.
Yes, go ahead, Virat.
So I just wanted to know, what do you think is the solution to this problem?
Well, yeah, I think I don't think it will last long. I mean, I think there is just a chaos going on. I mean, there will be a solution. But what we should not forget, there are two fundamentals of the game. One on is the fans, and other one is the players, right? If
Right.
if neither of them supports, then it will not work, definitely. So if big players, say for example yesterday Bruno Fernandes from Manchester United, right? He spoke against he spoke against this league, actually. So if big players come out of the league, they say like if this happens, we will not play for the team. Definitely that idea is going to crash, because it's ultimately the players who will play, right? So those owners will not play, and same goes to the fans. If fans boycott these kind of leagues, they say we will not watch this kind of leagues, obviously they will not be getting the revenue what they want to generate. So those are the two fundamental things, and I think I personally feel that it will not work out. I mean, I think there will be some solution. It's like there's a chaos going on, and I really find this idea very peculiar. I know a lot of people are saying like a lot of things about this league, but I don't think it will last long. I mean, I think there will be a solution coming. Definitely.
As Shubhodip Bhaiya said, big players like Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, who has done so much as a leadership role in other things also for UK. So people were waiting for him to react, and he reacted finally. There's no football without fans. So yeah, players like this and Henderson coming out for like asking the captains to come together and have a talk on this. That's a big step. Like it will surely result into something positive. That's what I think. And the basic thing is this UEFA has been quite lenient in the past few years regarding this money mind people. The solution would be like all have to come on like same table. Like these people should be called, and UEFA has to improve the Champions League competition and the prize money for sure. Like if they have to boycott this league, this would be the first
Exactly.
step. Like yeah. So
I mean,
I think
had this pandemic thing not happened, this wouldn't even have been a discussion. Trust me. I mean, this is all bullshit that you need to increase the revenue price of the Champions. I mean, the price of the Champions League winners. I mean, it's all bullshit. I still don't think that increasing the price. I mean, the price of the
Prize money.
competition will help the
Yeah.
clubs at all.
Definitely.
I don't think so.
seriously, in such time of crisis, they are announcing this thing when Champions League semi-final is on the way, and
Exactly.
In the middle of the
league-
season too.
Yeah.
yeah, totally
I
shambolic.
mean, exactly. They
But-
should show unity, right?
Yeah,
Amish, you want to add
See,
something?
we as a fan, we would have like before 2 or 3 days, we would have killed each other. Like we would have bantered each other like anything. Now
Yes.
we are on the same flame for this.
We stand
Like,
united with this cause, right? Absolutely.
yeah, exactly.
Actually, the point is that only fans can stop this thing, because if they will not support this league, then there is no chance that this league will start. And like some big names like Messi, Ronaldo should come up and should like support this UCL and like the domestic league and everything. So if they will support, then their fans will like say that this league is not good. So like some big players should come in front,
Definitely.
and they should like speak against it, because it
Yeah,
is
I
a
think,
like high time.
Exactly. I think I would like to add one more point here. What the insiders have told the media houses, that the owners were expecting a backlash from the fans, but they really don't care about the fans. So I think the major role here is of the players. If they boycott this league, then this league is finished. Absolutely, it's finished. If they support, no matter how much the fans, they backfire, it will not work. That's what I think.
But
Yeah, yeah.
but no, yeah, I agree partially. But what will happen means, if no one is there to watch the league, then how will they generate such kind of revenues? That is
Exactly.
also there. So I
Yeah,
think
that's also a good point.
The
yeah, I
thing
think
is,
fans and as well as players both will be playing key role here.
yeah, actually, I think like some people might support them in this, like in the beginning, because they would like the idea of this. Like, so not only with the fans thing, I agree with Viraj. Like the players has to step up first. That is the thing
Yes.
to stop this.
And on that point, Himanshu, you talked about fans, that fans will love it. I'm telling you, like me being a football fan, I'll get fed up with this league in 2 months, because I can't watch every week Juventus, Man City, Chelsea, Barcelona, Arsenal, and Real Madrid, whatever it is. Real Madrid, I can't watch it every week.
Yeah,
It's like a
being a
sweet dish. Exactly. I mean, it's
Yeah,
sweet
being-
dish. You have to experience
being
it
a founder.
seasonally. Yeah, you can't do it every week.
yeah,
See,
being a
but-
founder club, this Tottenham will be what
Ah.
they're expecting. They will be finishing
By
15th
what
and
means? That club hasn't won a trophy in the last 15 years, and they are playing in the Super League. By what means are you playing, Mr. Tottenham
yeah,
Hotspur?
and
I mean, I
Sevilla,
don't know.
Sevilla, who has achieved so much, PSG, Bayern, like they,
Yeah.
Yeah, they were actually approached, as far as I know, but they rejected the whole idea.
that's good. I love them now. It's like totally, I can
Exactly.
change.
And
It's
and,
again-
and especially when you talk about PSG, right? When we always talk bad things, so it's high time we
Yeah.
appreciate them now,
Yeah, yeah.
because I mean, yeah, they always means we thought that they always love money, they prefer money over football, but that is not the case. What we saw now actually, so we really appreciate. We should appreciate them.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
we
But
should.
the scary part, like Virat said earlier, one of the founding members has openly, I mean, vocally expressed that he doesn't care about the backlash from the fans. All he cares about is the money he's generating. So
Exactly.
also in the meeting yesterday, Florentino Perez, he mentioned that the clubs, the founding clubs, have actually signed a legal contract, which means they are legally binded to follow all the principles. So I don't think it's going to be that easy, because they have already resigned from the FA and UEFA. So I'm not sure how they're going to accept them back, or that's going to be a whole big process again.
I think UEFA, FIFA, and us, the fans, we are on the same side. So we need a lawyer like Harvey Specter to step up on this. We really
Yeah.
need.
Even Premier League and La Liga have made a very dominating statement regarding these big six club for Premier League. Like they will be banning them according to their rules. So yeah, expecting the result soon, announcement
I mean,
soon on this. Like,
imagine this, Himanshu. The league will get so boring. No one will watch the Premier League.
Hmm.
Premier League will go deep down the rabbit hole. Also, this
Okay, forget
so-called
about
Super
Premier
will
League.
get boring. Yeah.
Yeah, forget about Premier League. What will happen to La Liga actually? I mean, they have only 3 teams.
Because
La
People
Liga.
are-
That's the
You
competition.
see, Real Sociedad becoming champions, or Cadiz qualifying
Real
for the
Sociedad
Champions League.
Actually,
So,
Premier League, we can
and-
still understand. We have other teams as well. obviously, Liga 1 and Bundesliga will not suffer because PSG and Bayern will be there.
Right.
But
Uh,
what will
I-
happen to La Liga? I can't even think.
as just to think of as a perspective from Leeds United fans, like Leeds have qualified to the Premier League after such a
Yeah,
long time,
those
and they are
absolutely. That's
yeah,
one point. I mean,
they are hoping
yes.
to like progress every year and to target the Champions League spot in the coming seasons. But if what if the Champions League is not there from the next season? Like how will
Not only that, that raw emotion what elites have, right? When they, in spite of not getting promoted each and every year, they so such kind of loyalty. Now you cannot see from the fan, right? Because there is no relegation and such things. So though all those things
Yeah.
will be missed actually if this idea goes on.
Like you said, it's either the title race or the next every match is just another boring match, because if they are not in the title race, then it's just another match because there's no competition for top 4, no competition for top 6, no, nothing like that. So it's going to be a really boring league if this really happens.
Yes.
Actually, as a
Also-
football fan, actually, I will be happy seeing Leeds United like fighting with Juventus, Barcelona in Champions League. Then, like seeing every second, third week Juventus, Barcelona or Juventus, Real Madrid, like that would be a really good for a football fan if they will see Leeds United
Yeah.
fighting for a spot in
Leeds-
UCL and they are like fighting with Juventus, any top team, and beating them. That would be a really very happy day for a
I mean,
football fan.
Also, you're talking about Leeds United. I'll give you an example. Claudio Ranieri, the manager of Leicester City, who won the Premier League with Leicester in 2016, it was such a great feeling for those guys to win the Premier League and then play in the Champions League against Barcelona, against Leo Messi, against all the odds. I mean, Leicester was no way expecting this coming their way. I mean, that is what you call football. I mean, that is the emotion of those fans. That the team that grew up in front of me was playing in the bottom tier, now promoted to Premier League, and now winning the Champions League. Winning the Premier League, and now playing in the Champions League against Messi. That may be such a big thing for those guys, the owners,
Yeah,
the
couple-
fans, everyone.
and
This
couple
is
of
what
couple
football
of
is built upon.
Yes, and then couple of years what Ajax did, right? I mean, that is also like when those kind of things will be missed. Actually, means no one was expecting them to play such kind of footballs. They are beating all the big boys in the Champions League. So all those things will be missed. Actually, it's really
Yeah,
frustrating.
absolutely.
We can't even think about it.
Absolutely. No matter which sport you support or which sport you watch, there always has to be an element of surprise or element of
Absolutely.
competition, or you have to expect an underdog to always face the bigger team equally. I
Exactly.
mean, you would expect at the end there might be some drama, but in
Yeah, there should be efforts and there should be progress
it
seen
should
by
be
those
fight,
efforts.
passion. Yeah,
Yeah. In
the
this,
whole
I mean,
thing
look
would be
at
gone.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
look
yeah.
at Juventus also. They were knocked out in the quarterfinal by Porto and Lyon. I mean,
Yeah.
you're calling
Yeah.
yourself the Super
That's
League,
that's
that elite team. You're nowhere, bro. Juventus,
yeah.
that old lady,
Consecutive
whatever.
seasons, yeah. 3 consecutive
Spite of
seasons.
signing
They are,
Ronaldo.
Exactly.
And if they will start Super League, then we can see these things like happening, like Juventus
I think then
defeated by
if the
Porto.
Super League exactly if this Super League happens, I think I'll be watching these games once in a blue moon. After a point of time. I'm sure about it. Probably I'll be like watching a month or two, then I'll be like gone. It's not
it's
worth it. Yeah.
these are the big matches, man. We mark our schedules 2 months before. Like
Exactly.
this time we will be free from our work. But now if it's happening every week, then no one has got that thing.
There's
Yeah.
no point. Yeah, there's no point watching such games. Also, just an addition, what I believe is these American owners, they might shift these games to USA. That is a possibility as well, because
Yeah.
Yes.
all they care about
Yes.
is the money and the revenue they generate. Also, they would have their own streaming platforms. They would create their new websites, streaming platforms. So
Already are running. Website is already running.
already running. So
Oh,
that's the reason
I-
I believe Sky Sports. Sky Sports is totally against this, because the main frustration from their end is probably they weren't offered the sponsorship deal and all, telecast rights. So that could be the reason they are opposing this ban.
Okay, thank you so much, guys, for your views. It just shows that we are together on this. We deeply condemn this disgusting act started by the rich clubs. So also for all the viewers watching out there, express yourself on this in the comment section. Also spread the word that say no to this European Super League. With that said, we'll see you next time.